Welcome to that episode of LEGO Worlds. In today's episode, we're going to go over the rest of the update, plus a picture for the Monster DLC has been revealed before the DLC came out. So we will be showing you the picture of what you can get. I'm not sure how you'll be able to get it yet. Hopefully when we get the DLC, I'll try and figure out how to get what was shown in the pic. And I was surprised with what changes were made. I was surprised with the way things are being added. And I'm also surprised at some of the things that are now playable in the game. But we all know the reason why they're playable. If not, I'll explain it to you when we get to that point in the video. We still have Survivor DLC coming out. Can't wait for that. Hopefully we'll hear more about the Survivor DLC. Well, we have to go on that it's going to be a survival mode. And you're stranded on an island. And you have to find some objects and stuff and do quests. So that's still coming later this year as free DLC. The Monster DLC comes out tomorrow. It will be $3.99. It's already on Nintendo Switch. Which Switch gets everything earlier. But that's fine, because I can wait to do the stuff tomorrow. So here I'm looking at these silhouettes. I didn't know what they were at first, and then I think I know what it's for. It's for the Monster DLC, the silhouettes. Everything's been reorganized in the game, put together, grouped a little bit better. And yet there's another mouse or rat character I don't have. So it was interesting to use this new category system. And I was exploring it to see how it works. And I like the idea of it. And I like the idea of the silhouettes showing what's missing. Hopefully I'll be able to fill in those silhouettes by the time I get the Monster DLC. I know there's going to be some new windows and stuff for the Discovery tool, which I was shocked to see. And the Discovery tool, there's also pre-built walls to build houses faster, and pre-built staircases. I haven't gotten around to playing with it yet, but in one of my videos I might actually play with it and try and build something using it. But here we're just exploring right now the character menus. I was exploring also the vehicle menus at the time. But it was the character menus that got me interested, because there's so many characters that were missing. So hopefully we'll find out by tomorrow what we can fill in. And I was just going through the categories and see which ones are getting characters. And again, with the vehicles, I noticed we got a new vehicle. So before I put the camera card down and explain it, let's go to the photo that I found. Now this photo shows a new Puggsy, and as far as I know it's called Spooky Puggsy, and it's only found in the Monster DLC. I don't know how to get it yet. Hopefully we'll explore together and try and find it when the DLC comes out. I'm excited to have another Puggsy to play with besides the space one. So that is the only new tidbit photo I have for you for the Monster DLC at this time. So now we'll get back to what we were doing prior to this, and that's the camera car or vehicle. Now I was curious about this vehicle. I like that it has the camera on it. You can roll around with it, place it where you need it, and you can use the camera, which is different and exciting. And as far as I know, you can use it to make films and videos and things like that. So I'm going to try and use this camera to make YouTube videos at some point to see how it works. It'd be a good test. I mean, that's what they said it was for, is to make videos with. So it's an interesting in-game car. And of course, some of the cars I already purchased has to be repurchased. I don't know why, but yeah. I'm still missing the round boat. I haven't found that one yet. And there's a couple of other vehicles, apparently, either in-game or in the Monster DLC. I will not know till I play out the Monster DLC, but I have a feeling there are some new in-game vehicles and in-game stuff we don't know about that we have to go find, explore in our normal adventure mode. But I'll find out as I play with the Monster DLC, probably tomorrow, and see if any of those silhouettes clear up, or if it's meant to be in adventure mode only, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on with the silhouettes. I like how the brick builds are categorized instead of having it all in a straight line looking for something. I got them categorized. Yeah, I didn't do all the coordinates yet. I don't feel like doing the coordinates. I know it's endgame stuff, but one day I'll get around to doing it. So it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow with the Monster DLC. And hopefully I will have everything shown, how to get stuff, how to do things, what can be discovered. So I thought it was interesting to show the camera car off and what it's capable of doing. Now I'm going to a different location. Going to be going to a different location. And what I'm going to be doing in the other location was I was going to do some exploring. But before I do that, I want to put down one of the brick builds, because everyone's saying Master Chan is unlockable now and playable, which I think is nice, that we can actually play as him now. So it's interesting to see the movie car. And the reason I'm going back to the movie car is because the movie car is going to be used with, I believe, the Monster DLC. And the reason I say that is because it was supposed to be a monster movie. Hence, movie car. That's why we got the movie car, so we can make our own monster movie. Play words there, which is pretty awesome. I think it's sweet that we got that. I'm digging around showcases. I mean, I can't wait to see this monster DLC and explore it with you guys. I'm still curious what else it entails, besides what I saw in pictures, which is very little. And then it makes me wonder what exactly we're getting with the monster DLC, how much we already have, how much we're missing. Here I put the wrong brick build down, because I couldn't even know which brick build it was. I'm wondering if we're going to get more Ninjago or more of the other Lego franchises that are not movie licensed franchises, because that was the agreement. Apparently, you can discover Master Chan now. And I wasn't sure if I got him or not. So I went to see if I have to pay for him. Too bad they don't have a bin for showcase figurines. That would have been a little neat, but that's fine. And of course I'm going through my figurines here, and I didn't see them. So I kind of figured I didn't discover him yet. But I have to redo it. So, all in all, the update we had so far today was pretty awesome. I haven't gone fully exploring yet, because I'm not sure where to explore for the silhouette, if need be. I might have to just randomly explore and get back into just doing it that way, rather than doing a customizable exploration. I know we got the flat, super flat land for sandbox mode, which I mentioned in my last video, which I want to play around with that at one point. and build on that rather than build in the areas we got. But I do have to clean up my world space at this point so I can create new worlds, because I got a lot of them opened. And I'm forever opening new ones and not cleaning them up and making room so I can add more. So now that I found where I beat them up, and apparently beating him up didn't let me do the discovery thing. So I purchased him on the outside, and for some reason by doing that it added it to my inventory so I can play as him. So now I got Master Chen. Now this little small clip coming up after Master Chen is really neat. We can now play as the ghost that we couldn't play as, which I have on loop here. And it's part of the Monster DLC update. So if you like this video, hit the like button to your channel, subscribe, and got any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next LEGO Worlds episode.